and welcome back to the EnterpriseJoy Podcast, Enterprise Strategies for Leaders in Under 5 Minutes. I'm Vishal, your mover and shaker of turning a week's worth of insights into something you can actually take back to your teams, and today, we bring all of the week's exploration all together into one simple reflection toolkit. 1 page, 1 hour, and something you can start next week. Let me begin today with a story on why reflection matters in the first place. The story of Alan Mulally's turnaround of Ford. When he became the CEO in 2006, Ford was losing $12.7 billion a year. And in his very first business review meeting, every executive showed a green slide. Nobody dared to flag a red, because that was career suicide. Mulally reframed the meeting. He addressed the turnaround as a learning challenge. He modeled his own fallibility and kept repeating, "You can't manage a secret." Within weeks, leaders started to show red and yellow and real conversations about fixing problems. That rhythm of open, structured reflection repeated every week, and that helped Ford avoid a government bailout and return to profitability. And that is what Amy Edmondson's work on psychological safety has shown. Framing the work as a learning leads to necessary disclosure. And teams that debrief regularly improve over 20%. Mulally wasn't winging it. He was unknowingly applying evidence-based practices. You, however, can do the same knowingly through our toolkit. And here's how it goes. First, blueprint the journey. Pick one real end-to-end flow and sketch the visible steps and the backstage work. You can use the classic service blueprinting used in operations and design, or just simple whiteboarding. Either will reliably expose where silos create friction. Next, time the weights. Turn the blueprint into a quick value stream snapshot. Note how long each step takes and how long the work waits. Cross-check with Little's law, that's lead time equals work in progress divided by the throughput, and you'll quickly see that the enemy isn't the effort, it's the waiting queues. Third, align the outcomes. Bring the shared outcome scorecard you drafted in episode 48. A handful of metrics that balance customer, flow, quality, and learning. Keep it visible. Point the incentives towards the enterprise and not the silos. Fourth, structure the interactions. Take one of your flows and sketch a pod that can deliver it end to end. Publish a team API containing who you are, what you own, and how others can engage with you. Do refer team topologies for more information on this. Fifth, create safety signals. Start your meeting by framing it as a learning challenge. Admit one thing you may have missed, then invite everyone to speak once before anyone speaks twice. That's Amy Edmondson's prescription of psychological safety and Google's #1 predictor of team performance. And finally, close with a spanning ritual. Run a 15-minute dependency huddle. One new dependency, one resolved, and one risk. Or maybe a short retrospective after a delivery. What did we expect? What happened? And what will change? These regular debriefs carry the power to improve performance by 20% or more. And that's it. 1 page, 1 hour, 6 moves, 10 minutes each. Now imagine if your team did this once a month. Over time, silos stop being walls and start becoming bridges. And that's your play for this weekend. Blocking 60 minutes next week, picking one journey and running it through this toolkit, and sharing it with your team. And as you watch the shifts happen, write to me at podcast@enterprisejoy.com. I would love to know how it went. Tomorrow we start fresh with a brand new theme for the next week. And if this week has resonated with you, hit that follow, share it with someone, or simply show up tomorrow. I'm Vishal, and you have been listening to the EnterpriseJoy Podcast, Enterprise Strategies for Leaders in Under 5 Minutes. Package your reflection toolkit today. I'll see you tomorrow.